What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Starfield. We are continuing where we left off in the last one. So, last episode we managed to build ourselves a little base over here. We ended up looking at the Milky Way, I'm guessing. But yeah, so we built this very shiny solar panel, which is actually making us go around in circles. We also put down a couple of things to start mining, so we're actually mining iron over here. Which we're probably going to come back to the outpost building here relatively soon. Not right now, but soon. We're actually going to continue, but yeah, we've got like 30 iron in here, and that's not very long at all in mining land. That's what I'm going to call it, mining land from now on. But yeah, what we're actually going to do today is we're actually going to continue with I think a bit of the main story. Later on this week we're going to come back and we're going to actually start building our base out, setting up storage from our ship, probably setting up like a landing pad, stuff like that. We'll do that probably later on this week. But just to start the week off, we're actually going to continue with the main story a little bit. Haven't actually done much about on the main story in a while, so yeah, it'll be nice just to progress a little bit. But yeah, I think as well, like moving some of the like resources out of our ship might be a good idea, and stuff like that. We actually used quite a lot of them recently, so also another good thing. But yeah, main story I think for a little bit. I think there's not many side quests I want to do. There is one side quest I do want to do though. But not quite yet. I think what we'll do then is we'll just slap on our mission we want to go do. So yeah, we've got like a few missions here which I want to do, but I think for now we'll skip over them for a little bit. Actually, we're going to go back into the unknown. We're going to go talk to this guy, which is where we got up to. We haven't done any of the mission in a while, so.
How are you, Dusty?
Also, I want to move some of our crew off of our ship into like mining zones and stuff. So I think we've got like 2 crew members which are actually really good on outposts. I want to move those to the outpost to do outpost stuff. So that day will be coming up too. So anyway, let's take off. Let's get into space.
We have
Still think this game looks really pretty though.
Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
It does. Right, let's find where we're going here. Let's jump. There we go. Ready to jump. I think we're heading back to New Atlantis.
Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
Scan away, we've got nothing to hide.
Alright, we're done. You're cleared to land at New Atlantis.
It wants us to open up the planet map, but don't think we're actually going to the planet. I don't think. Yeah, we're not. I think we're going to the eye. Yeah, we are traveling to the eye, which is actually on the other side of the planet. We've only ever been here once. That's where we're going anyway. All right. So I think what we'll do is we'll. Start increasing our speed and getting a bit closer. We can only hail as of now, we're not close enough to dock. I just realised the eyes are level 50 as well. This thing, like you can see, it's slowly getting bigger on our screen. Slowly, though. I think we've got to get within 500 meters, I think, before we can hit dock. There you go, yeah, 500 meters. Wow, that thing actually gets really, really big. Alright, let's go ahead and dock.
Nice clean dock, Captain.
I think what we'll do is we'll exit our seat and then we'll make our way over. Docking in this game is pretty automated, so we don't really need to worry about that at all.
Glad to see you're back in one piece.
Yeah.
You've got something for me?
Like this ship's like great. Like it really is, but I've got to say the room on board's not really that much. I keep on closing that. I think I opened it once, and then yeah. Anyway, let's board the Eye.
Whew. Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
This ain't my ship. This is the Eye. Let's head in here. Let's go talk to this guy.
Now that those artifacts aren't just blips of hope in the blackest sea, I found an interesting pattern. The grav anomaly generated by one of those artifacts, it matches one on another planet. A bigger one.
Now we're talking. Point me in the. Point me at them. How did we not notice this before?
This one has been in my list of possible artifact sites for a while, but the profile didn't quite match. Now that we've got more artifacts, the similarities are as clear as day.
All right. And that doesn't make sense. The artifacts are roughly the similar size. I'm gonna say that. This doesn't make sense. The artifacts are roughly same size.
The ones we found, anyway. No telling what this is, but you can feel that excitement in the air, can't you? It's something important. Going to send you the mark close as I can, but I'm having trouble pinpointing the source. You'll need to explore the area on foot. Put your scanner to work. Don't know what you'll find. Keep your eyes open.
All right. I need to search the whole planet for the thing.
No, just need to follow your scanner to the real destination. Might be a boot's journey, but that's the explorer's lot sometimes.
Land near the So land near the anomaly and use my scanner. Got it. You think something is big? Would be easy to find. I'm gonna say land near the anomaly. Use scanner. Use my scanner. Got it.
And from there, maybe you catch a smile and uncover the source of it all.
Maybe. All right. So that's where we're going. I think we'll head there now. You coming with, Andresia? Let's go. I really like her as one of the companions, to be fair. Okay, that's gonna irritate me. OCD. Yeah, I have an OCD. Also doesn't help being a perfectionist either, so anyway, let's head where we're going. Let's undock and let's get the hell out of here. Undock. I really like the Eye. I really want to explore that a bit more. Also, that guy actually has a lot of room for selling stuff too as well, so. Right, well, I guess what we'll do is we'll find where we're going, which is all the way over here. And let's head on out, shall we? Looks like we're heading over here. Let's set course. Let's jump. Let's jump.
Another perfect jump. Just like you planned.
There's also another place we don't get scanned at as well. So, another thing I want to do is I want to set up a couple of other outposts as well. Just so you guys know, just so we can mine like things like copper and stuff like that. Anyway, let's scan this planet. We get some stuff from it. Oh wow. Looks like a lot of this planet's water by the looks of it. Interesting. Right, what materials we got here though? We've got a lot of water. We've got copper, which we actually do need. We've got argon. I think this might be a good planet to set up a copper mine on then, if it comes down to it. Also, we've got a nice big, planet there. But anyway, let's find where we need to land, which it looks like it's down here in the South Pole. See what resources are down here. So we've got argon and water. Is there any? Oh, so here's the copper up over here, look. So yeah, we could like land over here maybe. I don't know. We'll think about that later on. Anyway, let's go here and land. Interesting. So yeah, one thing we really do need a lot of at the minute is sealant. So if I can find some sealant, I'm grabbing it.
Setting down. Everything agreed.
Alright, let's go. Another thing I want to do is I just want to check my companion and make sure she hasn't got anything in her inventory.
Can I help?
Hello.
Right.
What
Have you
did you
got
need?
anything in your inventory?
If there's anything you need, I am happy to share.
Oh yeah, she's got like a bunch of stuff in her inventory. Which I think I dumped on her a while ago and I actually forgot that she had stuff on her. Has she got any sealant though? Got zero wire though, which is something we actually needed. Right, let's just take all this stuff off of her then. What we'll do is we'll dump most of this into our ship's into our ship's inventory, just so it's there, and then if in doubt I can always sell it at a later date. A lot of these are probably going to go into our craft and stuff, so... Right.
Right.
Guess she was one of the companions I missed at some point, right? What we'll do is we'll open up our cargo hold, and we'll move some of the stuff out. Okay, so nothing in weapons. We've got some spacesuits that I want to store. We've only got one pack. A couple of helmets I want to store. Ammo can all stay. Aid can stay. Notes. Let's sort the notes by not value but weight. It looks like it's just that which has weight on it, but right, let's put all of these away. comms relays and stuff like that. I think we need them in crafting, so I think just leaving them in our ship for now will be probably the best place for them. And then we'll probably have to go set up some sort of storage back on the planet we've just set up. There we go. My mass is down as well, so quite happy on that. Right. Let's head out now. Now that I've done that. I'm not sure if this planet has a breathable atmosphere or not. We're about to find out. Open the hand scanner and look for disturbances in your field of view. Follow. Okay. Nope, we're on a breathable planet, which is no. Hello. Oh yeah, you wanna fight, do you? I think I've actually taken that gun off of her as well.
Once again, we are triumphant.
I'll take that. Right, what I'm going to do is, while we're close to the ship, I'm actually just going to grab a gun off of the ship, if I can. She's not carrying a gun at the moment. Don't have any guns on board the ship, which is surprising. Can I give her one of mine? I think I actually sold one of the guns, which I think she was using. We'll see when we get into combat. She might have just been using melee combat for now. Anyway. Right, let's open up the hand scanner. Let's figure out where we're going. Disturbance in this direction by the looks of it. Something over there. Anything else kicking around? Something else over there. You got like neon, which is interesting. We've got some more of these things over here. Wherever these things are. I want to see if I can like scan these things. Yeah, I'm sure there's another one. Alright, that's enough of that. Right, let's head in this direction. Looks like we're heading this way. As you do, you know. Scan these things just so we've got them. Right, let's just see if we can get away from them. Hopefully we can get far enough away from them. Maybe he's not. Casually scan some plants as we go. I want to try and get as much resources as I can from this planet. So if I can scan all the plants and everything, that would be great. But yeah, this planet seems to have some like hostile aliens on it. So it's also very cold. It's like -10. Is well, not a very not exactly the best of planets.
It is. I do not have words.
Yeah, this is what we've been looking for. Wow, look at this thing. Yeah, this thing's I've got these at like 75%, which I guess I'm gonna try 100% of these guys. Here we've got a plant here, which we're almost there. We go 50% on the plants. I think I only need one more of these guys, which I think I saw another one over here somewhere. Something down here, like. I think we've already, yeah, we've 100% scanned those already. Alright, if we find any more on the way back, we'll grab them. Guess I should head over into this thing. This thing's actually really interesting, like things floating. Oh, she's now got a spacesuit on. Do I have mine on? Not really, no. Don't know why she's got hers on for. I'm not exactly sure on where we need to go for this thing. First time I've actually seen one of these. So it's a little interesting, I'm not gonna lie. What's the gravity like on this planet? Okay, it's quite strong actually. Aha, here we are. Found an entrance. Turn on the light so we can see a little bit. But, it's interesting, this is moving. Head inside. We're getting like pulled. Press A to float up and press
Those rings.
put down.
Are they moving? They
Yeah,
seem
they
to
are.
react to us.
that. Not exactly sure on what I need to do here, just saying press this to move up and move down. See. There you go, so it's just popped up over here. Investigate the source of the anomaly. Hey, something's popped up over here, look. There we go, I think just hitting these things, doing something. Think. Yeah, I think it's definitely doing something. Definitely doing something here. Disappearing before I can get there though, which is a little irritating. Definitely seems to be happening here. Not exactly sure on how many of these we need to hit, but like what we're supposed to be doing right now? I am confused what we need to do. Nope. Didn't do anything. I'm not sure if we just need to keep on like flying into these or what. There we go. Got it. I guess we just need to fly into those enough. Now what? I guess let's just head into it. That's new.
Are you alright? We need to get you back to the lodge.
And to equip your new power, press open up the data menu. Select the area at the top. Okay, so power's up here, okay. Select a power to equip it. I guess it's this one here. So this one does anti-gravity fields, generate the localized fields. Okay. Interesting. Guess we can also ferret it. Let's just put ferret down there then for now. Also, it looks like we've got like some health stats here. Okay, so it's hazardous weather. Okay. Right, I guess we'll head back to enter the lodge. I guess what we'll do is we'll slowly head back to press and hold those two to use your power.
We're really being hard.
Interesting. It looks like our power like slowly regenerates over time. So we've got like 80% scan on these big guys, so we'll see if we can get like 100% scan on them on the way back. Yeah, this might be actually a good planet to just grab like copper off of, and potentially neon. Seems to be plenty of them. I think there's like 3 plants around here. We've scanned this one. Haven't scanned that one. Argon. Have we scanned Argon before? Yeah, we have. Just trying to get like the plants to 100%. I really want to survey this planet. We've got some level 1s over there. I think they're like the lowest levels. Also a level 10 there as well. Toxic gas. Guys are already scanned. Oh wow, they're actually shooting things at me. I'm actually getting attacked. Interesting. In. Go on board the ship. Alright, all aboard. Right, let's get back to the lodge. Alright. Take a seat, let's get up in the sky and let's go. But yeah, I think this place would be great for like getting like neon and stuff like that, as well as copper. We really do need copper. I think we need titanium as well, but it looks like we're bringing one of the alien creatures with us. Oh no, there we go, shoved them off.
Apogee kick complete. Orbit steady.
Alright, let's head back to the lodge.
Hello. There you
Hold
are.
on.
I just had to see the newcomer. See if you live up to the hype. We can talk if you like. I am not known for my, patience.
Yeah, bother
Oh,
Gargoyle.
rare that someone new comes along. From the sidelines, it's a real treat to see everyone scrambling. It's very profitable as well.
What are you talking about?
It's not yet time. I don't even know if it will ever be. But hope and my pocketbook springs eternal.
I'd appreciate it if you explain yourself, yeah.
I really can't say, as much as I'd like to. It may mean nothing, but I'm rooting for you.
Okay then.
Sorry, can't say. Hopefully all will make sense in time. Good luck.
Thanks, I guess.
Please, just be careful. Very careful. I hope to see you at a much later date.
Yeah, I take it that's gonna be a story we probably end up heading for eventually. I guess we'll figure out who she is at some point. Right, let's head back to Alpha Centauri then, shall we? Set course. Let's jump. We've now got our point and jump. We can now jump. That's the first time I've actually ever aborted a grav jump. Speak to somebody. Nice to know we can do that.
Jump complete. Normal propulsion
This is
restored.
United Colonies Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
Scan away.
Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Thank you. Actually, let's have a look at the map. See what we've got here on this planet. We've got water. We've got lead, which might be nice. Argon, and yeah, this planet's not really got a lot of resources, really. Right, let's land and let's enter the lodge.
Security. I have things I wish to discuss with you. When you have time.
I have time now.
Have my attention. I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to work with you. I know we met under unusual circumstances. You seem to be acclimating well to Constellation. Are you enjoying working with them?
It's certainly not like anything else I've done before. I'm starting to think I should keep my day job. No. The pay isn't great, but the people are all right. Certainly not like anything else I've done before.
I think none of us were expecting what we have found. Well, perhaps Matteo. You have certainly become a vital part of the organization. That is a credit to your abilities. If I may, from what you have seen, do you think I fit in well with the rest of Constellation?
If you're asking, I assume you feel like you don't. Fitting in is overrated. If you're asking, I assume you're not. You feel like you don't.
No, I do not. But I find it hard to quantify. Many of the other members are polite, but distant. I worry that my background and my actions concern them. I have not shared much, but everyone knows I worked with smugglers for years. I am no stranger to violence and death.
You don't seem to be bothered by your past. And accepting the unfamiliar can be hard for others. I'm sure you did what you had to do. Sounds like fun. I'm trying to debate here what I want to say. Accepting the unfamiliar is hard for other people. Yeah.
I know. For those that have not lived it, it can be difficult to imagine or accept. Others here have seen conflict, but for more noble causes. Vladimir is the only one here who can begin to understand. He was the one who pressed the group to include me. I lack his charm. He puts others at ease. I fear my presence does the opposite.
Have you tried telling more jokes? No. You've had my back, and that's all that matters. Don't worry so much about what others think of you. Trust me, you have a lot going for you. Go with this one.
That is kind of you. You also have a lot going. I find expressing affection difficult, but truly. Thank you. I know this seems trivial, perhaps childish. I have just always relied only on myself. I have never been surrounded by people like this. By a group I wish to be a part of. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. To me, it does anyway. Some people, they like to just be on their own for extended periods of time, and to be fair, I'm one of those people what likes to be on my own, but I like to be surrounded by a group of people. So, yeah. I don't think. I would say I've always been sort of alone in myself.
And yet here we are, working together. And that has, I think, gone very well. Discussing these things is challenging for me. I hope now you can better understand why I wanted to keep the circumstances of our meeting quiet. I wanted to thank you for not saying anything to Vladimir. I know that you said you wouldn't, but it is still a relief. I would like my contributions to Constellation to amount to more than violence.
It wasn't a big deal. It was clearly important to you that I didn't say anything.
Indeed it was. And now I hope you can see why. Thank you for talking this over with me. It is good to know that at least one member of Constellation understands me.
There we go. We've learned a little bit more about her, I guess, which is actually quite nice. That we're learning about the people. I don't think we can really talk to her about anything else, can we? Andrea,
Did you need something?
going around. Do you mind if I ask some personal questions?
You do not need to ask me if you may ask. You may just ask.
No, thank you. What's your favorite place in the settled systems?
You might find it absurd, but honestly, the Lodge. I have never been surrounded by such a remarkable group of people, present company included. It has been a very long time since I have been someplace that could possibly feel like home. There are worlds beyond count out there, but that feeling is rare and precious.
Nice. Do you ever want to captain your own ship?
I have done so in the past, when necessary, but I am not the best pilot, and it seems prudent to apply my skills where they are most useful. Lately, that means aiding you. And that, I think, has worked out very well.
I think it has as well. You actually, to be honest with you, she's actually a really good fighter. I like having her on my side for this. So, yeah. What do you like to do with your free time?
Honestly, I cannot answer that. So many years have been driven by survival in intense circumstances. Leisure time it's been in short supply. And I suppose I have conditioned myself to not think about it much. I do enjoy combat training, though I suppose that is hardly the answer you are looking for. You have given me something to consider. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
I enjoy the conversation. Indeed I do. All yours.
316 credits? Not bad. Thank you very much. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's head into the lodge.
Again, who do you think will be the first to ask us questions? Mateo or Noel?
Can I answer that?
Yes?
No.
Back to it then.
Probably Noel. Probably. Oh, he's here now.
Crix's bones. Look at you.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like, right now.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our
Yeah, you
ears
were.
on the tail.
It's like a building, like a temple. It was like a building, like a temple.
An entire building generating a signature just like the artifact.
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it?
Sure.
Everyone saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from the heavens.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird.
Yeah. It was the temple that did this. We need to keep this under wraps. No one can know. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep it under wraps.
No one in Constellation is going to lose slips on this.
What could we say? Even we agree we do not fully understand what is going on.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time.
Okay. So, can we just find all the temples for the artifacts we have already have? Sorry.
Not all at once. You'll need to take the home voyage after you found each one. Should hopefully have more potentials for you then.
Okay. Other planets might have gravitational ones. Could search for them.
You'd still need to cross-reference the artifacts we have with the data from the eye to pinpoint the source.
Okay. Do you think there's one temple for each artifact?
It's a strong theory. Couldn't find that planetary anomaly without the data from the artifact. We'll need one to find the other.
Okay. Alright.
Don't think it's just fortunes left that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss.
We got plenty of credits from that. We also got an achievement, Into the Unknown.
This is all exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there?
Just a little bit, Mateo. Just a little bit. But yeah, this guy wants us to talk to him. I don't think we have any more.
Visited. He seemed desperate, or excited, to find you. He left this note.
Okay, there we go. We also got another note from our parents. I think we're actually going to go check out those in the next episode, I think. Anyway, can we activate this anymore? We don't have any artifact pieces. So, yeah, I think we've got all of the artifact pieces we've got currently. But yeah, I think this is actually probably one of the best places to end this one here. I know it's going to be a little bit under an hour, but I usually like to make these about an hour long if I can. Fancy compass, so we can take that if we wanted. Just like checking around this room, I think it's like got like loads of history and like just stuff like that just kicking around in this room, which we haven't really explored. To be honest with you, we haven't really explored most of this. To be honest with you guys, I think there's still a lot more. But yeah, I think this is a great place to end this one here. We now have magical powers, which we're going to have to go around the galaxy and try and find and everything like that. But yeah, I think this is getting interesting fast again. We're probably going to stick with again. I think what we'll do is we'll actually view our notes from our parents. Actually got like 12 new items in here, so yeah, we've got like something from our dads. We'll check that out and we'll go from there. But other than that, I think this is actually a great place to end this one here. Actually, let's have a look at this quick. What we got here? So we've got okay, so taking health damage expense or2, which is currently one of the stats we've got. I'm not sure if we can raise that yet, but yeah, we've got like all of our stats in here as well. But yeah, I'll have to check that one out soon. We've also got a couple of skill points. I guess what we'll do is we'll have a look at our skill points quick, and we'll increase the ones we want. So yeah, I think we've got like piloting now. We can get piloting up to the next level, which I think is probably a good idea we get it. So we've got like piloting up to the next level. I'm not exactly sure what level we're on this now. Is it level 3 we're on? Destroy 30 ships. which is to get to this one. There's actually a way for us to get up this one really quickly as well, which we'll probably end up doing. I think we've also got the jetpack up to the next level as well, which means boost pack fuel regenerates more quickly, which is good. We're not going to unlock that yet though, just because I want to keep the skill point. We also have the looting one, which we can the scavenging one, which could be a nice upgrade. But yeah, we've also got like the wellness one as well, which might be nice to get, but not now. I really want to get weightlifting. I think weightlifting will be good. Like by the end we can carry what is it, 175, 150, 60, 75, 180 extra kilograms. It'll be nice to have. And working towards it. I'm not exactly sure what it requires to unlock, but I want to keep that skill point available, just so if we ever need it, we can get it. I always like to have a couple spare, just in case I need a skill point to do something. But one thing I do want to do, though, I think it's in somewhere in here. It might be over here, maybe. Not in combat. I think it might be in science. Here we are. Here's the outpost stuff here, which I sort of want to get and start working towards. But yeah, grabbing like things like just start grabbing everything in here. Like there's going to be a lot of skill points we use up. Obviously we need to start leveling as well. But yeah, I think that is going to be it for today. If you guys want to see anything, I know I really want to go jump back into outposts again. Start getting that up and running and stuff like that as well, which I think will be a nice, great thing to have. But as of right now, we're sort of keeping on track a little bit. We'll go maybe have a look, go talk to our parents as well in the next one, which I think might be interesting. But other than that, I'm actually going to go ahead and end this one right here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series and everything so far. If you guys are, please do hit the like button. If you aren't, there's always that dislike button right next door. Please subscribe if you guys haven't already, and I'll hopefully catch you guys all in the next one.
What the fuck are you doing, Morgan?